Yeah, we're in a recession. That's not the time to tighten your belt, though. You need to properly position yourself in the marketplace. I was talking to modular home builders, and I got into a little spit online here with one. These guys that don't have retail sales centers really don't know the conversation. They don't understand the mind of the consumer. They don't know what's going on out there when people are buying homes. So they're running all this stuff through their minds, you know. All they see is the home sales lacking, and they're trying to figure out why from their standpoint over there at the factory. It doesn't have anything to do with them, other than the fact they don't have proper positioning in the marketplace, right? They're worried about grades of lumber, how many people know what the building codes are. People don't care about this stuff, you know. Talk to a retail side. I'm sure you know people in the industry who are dealing with the customers. This is not a conversation amongst the customers, right? Customers care about interest rates, amount of finance, terms. And when it comes to buying a home, it's all about the square footage, the options. Kitchens and baths sell homes. If you're a modular dealer, you want to be concerned about the front elevation, the outside appearance. This is what people are looking for. They don't care about the codes. That went out 30 years ago. They know they're protected. They care about the codes and the grade of lumber about as much as somebody cares about the safety codes on an electric vehicle versus a gas vehicle. It just doesn't happen. It's not a topic of conversation in the retail department. You're hearing this, and customers might be asking you these questions when they're touring your factory because they're in your space. They want to ask you questions that they know you can answer that's applicable to you specifically. So when they're in your factory, they want to know, is it 16 inches or 24 inches on center? Is that 3/4 inch or 1/2 inch plywood? You know, what kind of production time do you have here? What kind of quality control is going on? Is that asphalt shingle? What are we talking about here? Do you have a minimum building code? This is questions that come up in the factory in your presence because that's your industry. You got to understand that's not a topic of conversation at the retail sales center. So focus on the things you can focus on, the options, the front elevation, things of that nature. Everything else you're doing is absolutely wonderful. People know how fabulous modular homes are these days. It's not a secret. You're not even dealing with a generation from the wobbly box era who had that bad image of mobile homes in their mind to think all modulars are mobiles and all that. Those people are gone. That's less than a fraction of your current marketplace. You're dealing right now with millennials and Generation Xers for the most part, a few baby boomers here and there who are looking to downsize. And none of them are concerned about construction costs. What we can do is we can help you get properly positioned in that marketplace. You may know that we were backed up significantly on building the new apps. We're starting to get caught up here a little bit. And we teamed up with 2 other app development companies here, one right here in New York, one in Florida as well, to help us, to assist us in picking up that backlog. So we have a couple of more spaces available. If you guys do need any assistance, just hit us up. We'll be more than happy to help you out any way we can. As a manufacturer, this is brand new to you. This is something you never entertained before. As we've been talking to people at the last few events, they're starting to realize, wow, this is a tremendous advantage. There's no question about that. We're taking your customers from A to Z, from finance and approval to speccing out a house, picking a home in their price range, speccing it out to their own specifications in real time, in 3D, selecting property, all the way through certificate of occupancy. At any rate, it reduces the sales cycle significantly. It gets your homes, your inventory into the hands of over 5 million customers annually. Plus, we have realtor participation where they can sign up and send customers to you comfortably without feeling like they're going to get pencil whipped as they traditionally did with the site-built home builders. So there's a tremendous amount of benefits involved there. There's no question about it. Now, the app doesn't cost $3, $4, $5 million like it used to. Why? Because we're utilizing the same platform with all the builders, whether it's site-built, mobile, modular, whatever situation may be. It's the same platform from financing to selecting a home to fully customizing it. It's just the only difference is your inventory is put in there and your options are put in there, but they're still utilizing our real estate brokers to find property and our lenders to acquire financing, and everything else remains the same. The builders can't afford to build the app up front. Now, it doesn't cost you the $3 million anymore. It doesn't cost you half that. It doesn't cost you a quarter of that. It doesn't even cost you a tenth that. What it does cost you depends on the amount of inventory, the amount of options, and the amount of services you want included in there. So it's incredibly affordable to everybody. But at the end of the day, we have a team of experts who works directly with your builders, and they pay a sign-up fee in order to utilize the app. Small sign-up fee that goes directly to you. It refunds you 100% for your investment. You get all your money back. You're building an app to further your business, to increase your customer base, to build more homes, and to stay consistent with the economy and the modern technology and the modern marketing, which you get fully refunded for that. And then the builders, who would pay a small processing fee per deal, get their money refunded fully in those processing fees right up front over the course of the next couple of months until they get all of their money back. So it's absolutely phenomenal for everybody. We structured it perfectly well. So now's the opportunity to get on board with that if you want to do that. You got to have the three key elements to survive in this economy. That's modern marketing, innovation, and convenience to the customer. They're not all running around from sales center to sales center burning up expensive fuel these days. Everybody, 94% of people start their home search from their mobile device. If you're not there, there's a reason. Everybody who's anybody has an app, right? If you're not there and they can't find you, then you're non-existent. So we can go ahead and take care of that for you. That's not a problem. Hit us up if you're interested. We'd be more than happy to help you out. Don't be concerned about building codes or any of that nonsense. That's not even a topic of conversation at the table. So what's important is getting yourself in front of the consumer, and that's what we specialize in. I've got over 30 years in this industry, and now I'm putting it all into the technology side of things. So come with me. Any questions, I'll be happy to come over, do a consultation. I also do sales training as well. We can get your team up to speed. This app is going to get you more builders than you ever thought possible, because you're giving them the ability to arm their customers with the technology that they need to finance a home, to select a home, to fully customize it, and to walk them through the whole entire process. This is like putting your best salesman on your customer's sofa, every one of your customers' sofas, walk them through the whole entire process and cutting that process down to less than 1/10 the time it would ordinarily take. So hit us up if you're interested. We're here to help. We got a few new slots available. We're now doing 3 times as many as we could before, but there was a little bit of a backlog, so a lot of those spots are accounted for. So if you want to step up, let us know. We'll give you a call back on first come, first served basis. So thank you very much, and good luck to everybody.